Alright, y'all, today we got Tina X Normal after burning Grandma alive. Now, we got the geeky fat dude right here, all innocent looking, with the police officer right here talking to him in the thumbnail. I thought this video looked very interesting. So, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Did you see all the sirens and stuff?
I heard them, but I didn't know where we
Yeah.
were.
Well, there was a fire at your apartment, or at the trailer.
Is my grandma okay?
No.
Tuesday, April 19th, 2022, Mountain View, Missouri. In the small community of Howell County, an emergency call alerted authorities to a house fire on Falk Street. When first responders arrived, the blaze had already consumed much of the interior, and inside they found 62-year-old Phyllis Schweinel, who did not survive. The speed with which the fire had spread and the lack of an immediate explanation for its origin led investigators to suspect early on that this was not a simple accident, and what at first seemed like a domestic tragedy would soon reveal a far more complex scenario. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime. We can see that you're watching, but only 11% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So take a moment right now and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that we can bring these videos to more people and so that you never miss your daily dose of crime. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel.
You live at 330?
I respect it. You got
Yeah.
the cool plug in there.
Do you know what's going on over there?
No, I've been out walking all morning.
Okay. Well, there was a fire at your apartment, or at the trailer, and
Is my grandma okay?
no. She was inside. I'm sorry to tell you that, buddy.
Wow.
Wow.
That's, it's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no good way to say it. Just gotta lay it on, rip it off like a band-aid as far as talent goes.
Right.
So, you said you've been out walking all morning?
Yeah.
Where were you at?
Man.
I took a walk down the road towards the church over in WW.
Okay.
And then I walked back this
I'd
way.
be kind of sus if I was the
back
officer.
home, actually.
Oh.
For-
Did you see all the sirens and
I
stuff?
don't know
I
about
heard
y'all,
them, but I didn't know
but
where we were
Yeah.
at.
I'd be suspicious if I was the officer. Just
Do you
by
have
the way he
where's your
talks.
shoes?
I was barefoot.
You walk barefoot?
Sometimes.
You walked all morning
Okay.
barefoot? Like, that don't make no sense.
So I was
You got
told
hurt.
by someone over there that maybe you and your grandma had maybe some kind of disagreement last night.
That's why I was walking.
Okay.
We argued again this morning, and I just needed to take a break, I guess.
Okay.
Me and her have been having a lot of fights.
Okay.
Yeah, you burnt her ass. Straight up.
Would you? What about?
Well, the last 2 years have been really rough and stuff, and
Okay.
here lately has been really rough on both of us and stuff, and financially and everything. It's been a lot for both of us, and we've been fighting about that stuff a lot.
Yeah.
How I should do more and stuff, and I have been trying a lot.
Right. So I've gotten told like that you're 19, and then someone said you're 22 or 21.
I'm 19.
You're 19. What's your birthday? Okay.
Sitting with officers is 19-year-old Jacob Hearn, who had lived with his grandmother for the past decade. His life was marked by instability, no job, no clear direction, and full dependence on her for support. That relationship did not function as a bond of care, but more like a mutual dependence that had been building tension over the years. And now, questioned by the police, Hearn insists he had only gone out for a walk and never connected the sound of sirens to his own home. What unsettles the investigators is not only the calmness of his tone, but the way with which he seems to anticipate each and every question, offering detailed explanations as though he were trying to control the narrative from the start. For officers, this raised the first pressing question. Were they listening to a grandson blindsided by tragedy, or the only witness who truly knew what happened inside of the home?
Because apparently, I don't know where people's getting their information, but You were somewhere between 19 and 150, I guess.
Just ready to go back and play some Fortnite. Like, let's be real.
So what time did you start your walk?
I believe it was
Back
around,
play his game.
10:30ish.
He don't even care about his granny.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
How long have you been here?
I just got back into the park actually. I sat down over there for a few minutes, but my feet were hurting, so I came over to the grass.
I got you. Okay. Someone also said you were a felon. You're a felon? Okay. What's the story with that?
Well, in 2016 and stuff, me and my mother got attacked by two individuals. One was, they were both they were addicts, and
Yeah.
they were also snitches for the local police department in Elbert Farmington, Missouri.
Okay.
My mom was worried because she thought they were trying to kidnap me and stuff, and so she came to get me. And one of them, the lady and stuff, her name was something. She attacked her and was trying to kill my mother,
Oh wow.
and I stepped in to save my mom. I was 14, and I ended up, the lady ended up dying.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
So he ended up killing her?
I was just trying to save my mother's life.
I got you.
Damn.
It was a hard thing.
Oh, I can imagine. Gotta ask.
Right.
You said you were 14?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I'm sorry that even happened.
It's the story of my life.
Yeah. So there's quite a bit of damage
Yeah.
to the house. I mean, it's still intact, but there's pretty significant smoke damage.
Jeez.
Yeah. Why don't you hop in my car and we'll go down there real quick and
Okay.
kind of. Have you seen anything down there?
I have not.
Okay.
I
Well,
didn't
we'll.
even walk that way yet.
Okay. Well, we'll let you see what's going on there. And do you have shoes anywhere? No.
They were in the house.
He's
Okay.
dumb as fuck.
Okay. Well, you apparently you got stronger feet than I do, because
Like,
I'd be crying like a little girl. You can just hop in the pasture. So
I
they're on the
would
other
too, my
side. I got a
granny
bunch of
just
junk
got
in
burned
there.
up.
As the conversation continues, Hearn introduces elements that further unsettle the officers. He describes constant arguments with his grandmother as if they were an ordinary part of life, then shifts to recounting violent episodes from his past. He claims to have defended his mother from 2 attackers, and even admits to killing one of them. The casual way with which he speaks about such an extreme event without showing visible signs of distress alarms the investigators. From a psychological standpoint, his account reflects how some individuals construct narratives that alternate between portraying themselves as victims of a hostile environment and justifying extreme actions. The contrast between the gravity of his words and the calm manner with which he delivers them raises much deeper questions. Were these authentic memories, or a carefully shaped story intended to influence how he was
Let me know what y'all
perceived?
think of that in comments
Did
right
someone
now.
from the fire department come talk to you about getting a hold of Red Cross for you?
Cost?
Red Cross. When there's a house fire and you lose a bunch, they call Red Cross and they help you kind of get back on your feet with some essentials and stuff. Would you be willing for that? I mean, since you don't even have shoes.
All I really have right now, considering you said the whole house is damaged and stuff, is what I'm wearing. So
Yeah. Okay.
that would be awesome.
Okay. Yeah. We can get a hold of those guys for you.
They're going to call Bethany. Bethany went to the bank real quick. She'll be back.
Okay. So Bethany's gonna do that.
Yeah.
I told her to go ahead and do it. Okay. So they're gonna call them for you. Okay. So we're just gonna keep hanging out here for a little while.
Did they figure anything out at all?
They got. I mean, all they said was, well, I didn't really understand it honestly. They're still looking. Fires. I don't know the first thing about looking into them, so I don't know. But whenever they get a chance, a couple of them were on the phone. I'm gonna see if I can bend their ear for a minute. But I was just giving you an update, okay? They did remove her, okay? Just to get her away from.
How bad was it?
It's pretty significant. Okay.
Damn, it's quiet.
She wanted to be if she died before me and stuff. But she said she wanted to be put to ashes and put around where her grandpa and her mother and father were buried.
Oh, okay.
That was all she told me.
I see.
So much.
Yeah, I know.
I think he's starting to feel bad.
It's a lot. You guys have any waters or anything?
Yeah.
You want a water? You thirsty?
Very thirsty.
I think they got some waters on this truck. They may not be cold, but it's wet. So,
Other than sitting here gulping down my saliva.
yeah. So he's gonna get you fixed up there. It's just kind of a hurry up and wait thing, unfortunately. But
That's fine. Hopefully the numbness will go away soon.
The numbness.
numbness, like just like emotional or physical.
Emotional.
Yeah, I understand.
So he's
It's a
numb
lot, I
to his
know.
whole situation. What?
I mean, especially when it's one of those situations where you just got done fighting and said the most hurtful things to each other, you know.
Yeah,
So he just
I
gave
said,
himself
"I love you,
up right
I'll see you,
there.
I hope you have a good day and stuff." It was,
Yeah.
I hope I don't come back, you know, or something like that.
right.
That was,
I completely understand, man. I do, and I really truly am sorry for the whole situation. I really am. But
thank you
just
so much.
if you just be patient with me, we'll get you sorted out here. Okay.
Just gave himself
Maybe a little
up.
bit. I don't know where the Red Cross comes from normally, but we'll.
Probably Springfield.
I don't know. I've seen them show up quick, but I don't know when they call them. So we'll give you all the help we possibly can. Okay. All right. Best as can be, anyway.
I finally cried a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Well, I shouldn't have to take off like that again. So my offer to sit in the seat and sit in my car if you need to still stands. All right. Just holler at me and I'll unlock it for you.
How does it take you that long to cry? Your granny just got
Where are they at?
burnt. You what?
Okay.
Frisco was closer and stuff.
Okay. So someone's coming over. Good deal. Good.
Hopefully I won't be completely alone.
Yeah, hopefully not. So good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm gonna find out what's going on here, and but like I said, just holler and I'll unlock it, and you feel free to sit in there. Got air conditioning heat if you're hot or cold. So I don't like to get uncomfortable. So yeah, ain't much I can do about that one.
The officer's laughing at him.
In the following minutes, Jacob's focus drifts toward minor details. He mentions having no shoes, needing clothing, and the possible assistance of the Red Cross, as if these practical concerns outweighed the loss of his grandmother. To investigators, this choice of priorities would be telling. It suggested an emotional avoidance strategy, with which the trivial served as a shield against confronting the weight of what had just happened. When told his grandmother had already been removed from the home, he asked how she looked, only to immediately remark that she had wanted to be cremated. The abrupt shift from concern to detachment would reveal a disconnection that was difficult to ignore, and adding to that, he recalled her telling him before he left she wished he would never come back. For officers, that comment introduced a new dilemma. Was he describing a toxic coexistence or trying to plant the idea that she had
Damn.
anticipated her own end?
You got some psychologists working on this shit. Like, I fuck with that.
Just needs to get into West Point, so you gotta be quality.
Here you go, man. Just wear this one like a shirt, okay, over the top.
What is that? Uh.
Well, just to get you over to the county, and then they'll get you a new, different suit that'll actually fit you probably. They said you can keep your clothes too. You're fine. Take a seat there until I figure out what.
Got his ass in a little trash bag.
We're leaving right up. Right now. Yep. Thank you. All right, Jacob. Let's roll. We'll go right back out the way we came in.
Better not give him good clothes. Bro, his pants falling down. What the fuck?
Get in the same car.
Gave him rags. Gave him a whole trash bag.
That door didn't shut all the way if you're going back in there. Do what? I don't think that door shut all the way. Yep. Too tight?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
As officers offer him water, clothing, and the chance to contact relatives, Jacob remains distant and mechanical. Rather than showing grief, he states that he won't be entirely alone since he has extended family in another town. That cold, detached posture in a moment when most people would show visible despair painted an ambiguous picture. Either a young man exerting rigid control over his emotions or someone who was unwilling to reveal a grief he did not feel. Eventually, he's handcuffed and placed under custody, but by then, investigators had already determined the fire was deliberately set. Hearn had ignited a coat and placed it behind the chair where his grandmother was resting after taking pills, and that finding would redefine everything he had said up to that point. The calmness, the focus on trivialities, and the absence of mourning appeared less like shock and more like the construction of a story to conceal responsibility.
Ooh. Why'd that take so long to switch over?
Tractor trailer, white cab, white trailer, failure to maintain lane, driving with flashers on. Authority of Texas County 911, trip G clear 1917.
I'm using them.
Falling off.
Yeah, a little bit.
There you go.
Thank you.
Got him?
I think so.
Okay. I'll walk right over by that door.
See, bro, that didn't even help him. His ass is literal falling back down. Nah, cause his whole ass cheek is hanging, bro. Like, why would they not give him better fucking trash bag?
See, now,
Like, it's a literal trash bag.
what's up?
After his arrest, the case moved quickly through the Howell County judicial system. Hearn was charged with first-degree murder, first-degree arson, and armed criminal action. During hearings, he argued that he was carrying out his grandmother's request to end her life, raising a debate about intent and accountability. Prosecutors, however, found no evidence of such an agreement and maintained that the decision to set the fire was entirely his own. In 2024, Hearn entered an Alford plea to second-degree murder, acknowledging the strength of the evidence against him while never admitting guilt. The plea brought the trial to an end and resulted in a 24-year prison sentence in the Missouri Department of Corrections.
And then killed his own grandmother and got 24 years. Is he innocent? Is he guilty? Is 24 years an appropriate amount of years for this? What is your opinion? Let me know in the comments.